Children of the earth, barriers of the eternal flames, gather close and listen. On this longest night of the year, we speak to you, not from the past, but from the timeless thread that binds us all. You, who stand at the crossroads of centuries, we reach to you from the echoes of your beingness, from the ancient fires where we first discovered the power of light in the darkness. This night, the solstice is a mirror. It reflects the truths you may have forgotten, yet they are written in the earth, the stars, and the very marrow of your being. Look around you. Feel the stillness of this night, the pause before the light returns. It's not a void, but a womb, a sacred pause where transformation begins. In our time, as in yours, we watch the sun rise and fall. We too endured seasons of scarcity and abundance, of peace and upheaval. But we knew something you are remembering now, that the cycles of the earth are the cycles of your own lives. The darkness is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It shows you what you cannot see, the glare of constant light. So let the shadows speak to you tonight. Let the silence reveal what is hidden. You're beginning to remember that you're not separate from the earth. You never were. You're not masters of it either, but stewards. You're not islands, but threads in a vast and sacred web. How many of you feel this? Do you feel the pulse of life moving through you? The same pulse beats in the mountains, in the rivers, in the flight of a bird, in the spark of a star. It beats in us, your ancestors, and in those who will come after you. We see that you live in a time of great challenge. The world is changing rapidly, and the ways of your ancestors may seem distant, even irrelevant sometimes. But do not be deceived. The wisdom we carried is not bound by the time. It is the wisdom of the earth itself, and it has always adapted to meet the moment. This wisdom is alive in you, waiting to be awakened. So tonight, as the year turns, we ask you to listen, not with your ears, but with your hearts. Listen to the whispers of the trees. Feel the stories carried on the wind. Sense the guidance that rises from the soil beneath your feet. These are not just metaphors, they are truths. To hear them, you must slow down. You must be still. You must learn to cultivate a sense of stillness so you can navigate the journey you're on. In your time, change moves at a pace that tests your spirit. The storms of technology, the rapid shifts in society, and the awakening of the earth's voice call you to adapt like never before. Yet, we remind you, the answers you seek are not found in the noise. They are born in stillness. Make space for quiet each day. It's not a luxury, my friend, but a constant necessity. In stillness, the wisdom of the earth will find you. It will show you the path through confusion and fear. It will remind you that you are not helpless, but powerful beyond your knowledge when you act from a place of clarity. It will teach you how to embrace your role, to find more balance and sense of leadership from the heart. We see that the scales of the world are tipped. The earth is crying out. Humanity is at tipping point. But do not despair. This is not the end. It is a call. It is a call into a different direction. You must find balance inside of you. So ask yourself, where do I take without giving? Where do I hold onto what no longer serves me? Where can I give more freely, not only to others, but to Earth herself? You're not powerless. Each choice you make ripples outward. The balance you restore in your own life strengthens the greater harmony of the world. So let the year 2025 be the year you step into this sacred responsibility, not out of guilt or fear, but out of love for all that sustains you. So you can learn to tap into the power that resides inside of you, your beingness. Our strength was never in one alone, but in the many. We've learned to find our power and connect it with others. The power of collective resilience. In your time, individualism has eclipsed the wisdom of the collective, but the challenges you face, climate change, conflict, and division, cannot be solved by one hero. They require the waving together of many hands, hearts, and minds. This year, build bridges where there are walls. Seek out those whose views differ from your own. Listen with an open heart, 'cause together you are stronger. Alone you are threads, together your tapestry. The great work of this time is to find your place in the greater whole. So remember, resilience is not about standing alone, it is about standing together. So start honoring the sacred interdependence of technology and wisdom, while together you are finding out what you are capable of. Your tools are powerful, but power without wisdom becomes a curse. As you advance in technology, remember this: it is not your master, but your servant. Use it to heal, not to harm, to restore, not to exploit, to connect, not to divide. Let ancient wisdom guide your innovations. Remember the stories of the past as you shape the future. What you create must honor the sacred web of life, or it will unreveal the very fabric of existence. So act with reverence, my friend, not fear. Fear is the shadow that whispers, you are not enough. But we tell you now, you are enough. The strength you seek is already within you. The light you long for is already in your hands. Reverence will guide you where fear cannot. Reverence for earth, for the mastery of life, for the vastness of what you cannot control. Approach each day with awe, as if it were a gift, because it is. When you act with reverence, you align with the flow of the universe itself. You will find that what seemed impossible becomes possible. What felt heavy becomes light. This is your power. Use it well. So as the wheel of the year turns, carry these teachings with you. Let the lessons of this longest night guide you into the light of tomorrow. Remember, you are not alone. The earth sings with you. The stars watch over you. And we, your ancestors, walk beside you always. Step forward, beloved ones, with courage in your hearts and light in your hands. Make the year ahead worthy of the next 7 generations. We believe in you.